is time to get your swing on.
What are we swinging?
I don't know. I don't even know what I just said.
Okay, this is what happened. Christmas is over, you unwrap your gift, you get a beautiful bottle of Sweet Vermouth. And now you need to make a drink with it.
Somebody gave you a bottle of Sweet Vermouth. They were shitty friends.
They should have given you Chartreuse.
They really
If
don't
they gave you Chartreuse, they're good friends. And if they gave you a bottle of Bulleit Rye, they're even better friends.
Right. Or if you have a whole set of friends and your better ones gave you that and your best ones gave you this and then you had some shitty friends who brought over this, now you have the drink already done.
Can I just make a shout out real quick?
To who?
To Bulleit Rye.
To Bulleit. I have
You
not
know him?
Let me stop by saying
Yes, his
that
mom
I
named
have
him
not
Bulleit.
been able to do this for 3 years.
What?
Because I've worked for William Grant, and now I don't work for
3
him.
year. 1 year.
No, it's been longer than that. I had no back when I was doing the ABA job too. I really couldn't do it. There is a girl that is the national brand ambassador for Bulleit. Her name is Hollis. She is amazing.
Hollis.
She is awesome to the 10th power, and I am forewarning you right now that if you ever get a chance to go and let Hollis talk to you about cocktails or about bourbon culture or anything that involves hats, it is totally worth doing it because she is probably the most knowledgeable and awesome person I've ever met.
Hats?
She has the best hats. She has tons of these like Kentucky hats.
I wear t-shirts.
Yeah, she wears hats.
Mine says J. Joe on it though.
Yeah. But I'm just telling you right now that using Bulleit Rye is a wonderful product, but getting to actually meet Hollis, whose dad owns the company, is totally worth it.
But you could probably, if you get a chance to see her, you can still buy Bulleit Rye other places. You can only meet her in a few.
Yeah.
So you do that first.
And then you're really special if you get her to paint you a bottle, because she only does that for very few people.
Paint them.
Yeah, she does these paintings on the bottles.
Oh. Yeah, those you don't drink.
No, you would put those away. Those are special.
Yeah. So what's so special about this? You ever had this before?
No, but it looks awesome.
It's called the Green Point.
Green Point.
Green Point cocktail right now!
Okay, so we'll start making it?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Well, you're all making
We're gonna make some cocktails. So we're gonna
Hawthorne
use
strainer.
2 ounces of Bulleit Rye.
I'm even gonna let you do the lime twist because you think you know what you're gonna do.
I know what I'm doing.
Hey, you need your little... Oh, no, that's a zester. Never mind.
2 ounces of Bulleit Rye.
So why now did you pick? Did it call for orange bitters and Angostura? You picked those. Which ones you got? Regan's.
Yeah, Regan's.
Okay. Why? Because you like Regan too, and he's a nice guy. No.
I think that it's gonna work better for this one
Not as
because it has that Fruit Loop thing going on.
Regan's has Fruit Loop thing. No.
Yeah.
Quinine. Yes. Fruit Loop. No. What do you
Taste
mean
it.
Fruit Loop?
It tastes kind of like Fruit Loops.
You taste like a Fruit Loop. Oh, actually does.
You're so weird. Okay, half ounce of Chartreuse.
That's really.
You gotta say it. Chartreuse. And then he dies.
Well, that's because this stuff is shot right.
I honestly, when it comes to vermouth, would stray away from using.
What I brought.
Yeah.
Well, what else am I gonna use?
I don't think that a lot of people are gonna have this, but I would use imbue because it's fucking awesome.
I don't
I
have it
would
either.
use it even though nobody has
Okay,
it.
Yeah.
let me tell you something about Sweet Vermouth. I really don't give a shit what the brand is.
I could trade your
why?
mind. I'm telling you. I'll bring you a bottle of imbue.
You can. Go ahead.
I'm telling you.
All right, but you know,
Awesome.
nobody's gonna have imbue.
They have it in Massachusetts, and it's made
That's
in
2% of our audience.
Portland. It's from Portland or
Maine?
Seattle. It's either Seattle or Portland.
That's a little further away.
No, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, so if it's out here, it's probably up here. I don't know. We'll look this up afterwards. We'll see if it's in New Hampshire. We're gonna
How long
start
does
with
vermouth last once opened?
6 months.
no.
Yeah.
I give it a shelf life of 3 months.
Okay, taste that then.
Okay, there's 1 dash of Ango.
'Cause that was only like 7 years old.
Dash of Ango. Dash of Mr. Regan.
Because they put their.
You know what? This is really kind of an industry thing that we're talking about here.
What?
Hollis is awesome to me, but if you really get a chance, because he's getting a little bit older, and
Harry?
yeah,
Are you
Gaz.
are you telling him he's getting like gray and he's gonna die soon?
I'm not saying he's gonna die soon because
How
that'd be
old?
mean, but like Gaz he's a little up there in age. He's not.
that him?
He's not a spring chicken. That's what he looked like when he was bartending a long time ago.
He looked old then.
Gaz is. I met him 2 years ago, and he's spry. He's still sharp as a tack, but he's older, and his stories are amazing.
He doesn't have any control of this anymore, does he?
Yeah, he does.
And why won't he let me ship it to Canada?
I don't know. I'm not him.
Sastrac's the only company that won't let me take their bitters international.
Oh, not my problem.
I don't want to deal with it.
It's the Canadians' problem. Or every place that's not here.
I like your new Persians. These are nice. I actually... Didn't I buy one of these? I bought one of these.
Yes. You did.
This has been
Nice to know you haven't used it.
This is like a pretty industry thing that we've got going on here with like a Hollis brand and it gets...
No. Not really industry. It's a cocktail.
Yeah, it's kind of...
You can get Regan's and a lot of... Well, actually, no. You can't really get Regan's in a lot of places because I sell a lot of it. No, you can't go down in the store and buy Regan's.
No, that's where everyone buys it from us.
Exactly. I have like 4 more cases in the garage. You have to... Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
There's a dude in Oklahoma that buys them by the case.
Yeah. You can use the Modern Mixologist mixing glass to dump that. Or you could throw it on top of that nice clean ice. Yeah, you can get Regan's. If you're international...
What does it smell like?
Fruit Loops?
No, this kind of smells like...
I thought they had specific distributors for international.
Not very many. They don't even have it in Canada at all. If you can't, you can look for Angostura Orange. Have you had this? I wonder if this tastes like Fruit Loops.
I don't think so.
No. Ooh, this is really good. This tastes like a candy I like. What is that taste? Oh, whatever. This is good. We don't actually sell that many Angosturas, but we...
If we do, we usually
I don't
sell
think...
orange.
I think Angostura... Yeah, well... I think Angostura just doesn't do a really good job of marketing the orange yet.
And all the other ones, you could go to the grocery store and get the Aromatic.
Do you got a pen?
A pin?
Yeah, hand me a pen.
Oh, a pen.
That's what I said.
Are you gonna roll it?
Yeah.
You could use. I don't have my
Ew.
scissors stick right.
I mean, ew.
You run
There's
it.
all kinds of germs on pens.
If you don't put them in your mouth, there's...
I put that one on
Your
my mouth.
hands are on it.
I would
His
normally
hands are on
use...
the lemon too.
True.
You could use Grain 28. A lot of people have been buying that from us. So, for other orange-ish type citruses. What about Bitterman's citrus?
Grade
I like
28
Bitterman.
is
Cream
citrus.
citrus. It kind of is. I count it as a
Take the first sip.
If you die, then I won't try it.
Yeah. Yes! Mission accomplished.
He's back.
I'm undead now. My mouth's all screwed up because I've been just sucking on bitters.
I like it.
Not as much as he thought he was. Damn you, the curd. You did
I
it
like
again.
it. It's fancy.
Remember that week you made a bunch of
But this is going
drinks
to
and
be
you didn't
your
like any of them?
favoritist of the whole week.
I know.
You made all those other drinks.
I think
the, other
the big
time.
thing that it was missing is like, I would have put actual lemon in it. Give it some citrus.
It's kind of good. It's kind of good from a classic standpoint.
Yeah.
This is like I would drink this and be like, okay, I'll have one of those. Like this isn't. One
Yeah, I wouldn't be like, bring me 15 of
No,
these.
I wouldn't be like, I gotta go back and have another one. It's a nice tasting experience. That's the thing though. A lot of the drinks we do, people are like, well, what's your favorite? I'm like, I like a whole range of drinks because it's nice to be able to try different things and go, oh, that's cool. I like what they did there. May never have it again, but if you experience a whole crap load of them, you start to build a really cool definition of what cocktails taste like in your brain.
Yeah.
That one has that rye. Like it's definitely got rye, a little bit of the chartreuse, although
Chartreuse.
you don't have a lot. Half an ounce of chartreuse is a lot for a small drink like that.
And it didn't really pop out the same way that I expected it to.
Like that black licorice like is missing, the fennel taste that you can usually.
I think a really good vermouth would change this. I'm gonna bring you a bottle of Imbue. I think it will honestly change your opinion on vermouth.
I don't like fortified wines,
I'm gonna teach you. I said the same thing.
but
Said the same thing. It is that good.
I mean,
Do you know that
Lillet.
Lillet is a fortified wine,
I don't drink Lillet either. I like.
but Lillet is a step above like Marlo Rossi.
I still wouldn't. I still want. I mean, I don't look at that and go, "Well, I'm going to drink this."
Yeah, but would you?
I could have put it in here. We have freaking 4 bottles,
I
and
know.
2 of them which are open.
I know.
whatever. I mean, I don't know.
I've lately.
This has a rye taste.
I know, but my beef lately is I'm not happy with the quality of fortified wines. I am honestly thinking about building our own fortified wine for the bar.
I don't really know what that would take.
No, I've gotten the recipes. It's not that difficult.
But it would be awesome. I mean, even let's say you made your own fortified wine and it was only a step above this. Even if it was like this, it's something that I think more bars should have a unique thing that you cannot reproduce anywhere else. And you could be like, somebody's going to make your cocktail and go, well, how do I make that? Well, guess what? You could do it, but you don't have.
Well, there's a thing that's interesting is just that European fortified wines have an herb in them. It starts with a C. It's called like
coriander.
No,
the mother of all cilantro.
Cassinine or something. It's also called ragweed.
Oh.
Or something like that. But in the 70s, the United States government outlawed it as a food additive because of the fact that they said it has hallucinogenic properties.
Or that shit.
Yeah.
We got enough of that with apple.
So,
oh my god.
Here's how it works. I'm not going to say that I would put that into my fortified wine, but it is.
But you would.
No, I would never do such a thing.
Think about it.
But can you import the product itself?
Yes.
Okay, then you're fine.
But I've been told that is the thing that makes fortified wine in America taste weird because it's missing that.
Well, if you're in America and that's the only thing you've had, then you can't say that.
Missing the hallucinations.
Well, the other side of it too is that the quality of fortified wine is based on the wine that goes into it. I've been told that if you use really, really good wine,
which nobody would do because they sell it as really, really good wine. I mean, if you're making your own, but like. If they're looking at the way I envision fortified wine being created is they go, here's the best of our stock.
Okay.
Right? And we're going to make the best wines with it. The next tier, we're going to make the table wines. The next tier, fortified wines. Because it's fortified, it's overproofed everything, it's crazy.
It's the other thing too is that the fortifier, the cutting agent that they're using for it is not superior to what I would be using myself.
They don't tell you what that is.
I'm guessing it's neutral grain spirit.
You think?
It's
got sulfites, son of a bitch.
I'm telling you right now, I'm guessing it has neutral grain spirit as its cutting agent.
It's 15%, right? So
I would use cognac.
That table wine's what, 12?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit. You use cognac.
I'd use cognac.
It would be defined character. But I think if you're a bar owner and you watch the show, a bar owner, if you have the ability to control some of your bar, having something that's your own bitter. Right, your own something that nobody else can have, and you know what? If you want to sell it and say, "Oh, you want to make this cocktail, you're going to need to buy this," and you can do that legally. I don't know how that works. It would be cool, but if I was watching Undercover Boss, the massage therapy one or whatever it was. They use their own massage stuff, and then they sell it. Right? If you really like the experience there, you can pick it up before you leave, and you can use it at home for whatever. But at least they have their own thing.
What's this all about?
Or are you thinking about, I don't know how to say this,
Psychocabin?
Cosibin?
That might be it.
No, absinthe, that's not, absinthe uses
wormwood.
Thujon.
Thujon, yeah.
Which comes out of the wormwood.
Yeah.
Lots of information. We did it. We got all kinds of stuff about fortified wines and your hatage of the ones that I have. We've got all this information about industry coolness. You know how to make a twist, which isn't really that hard. Now you know how to do it with a dirty pen. Life is great. And we have two different types of these at Awesome Drinks. We don't sell this one because this is my old one.
If you're going to buy one of these two, make sure that this is to the side and not up, because the ones that are up
They sell
suck.
them up?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the ones I have one that does the side and then has this. Actually, both are pretty much. One's just stainless steel and the other one's...
Yeah, you just want to make sure that the tab's to the side and not up.
Because then you gotta go...
You gotta go this way.
You gotta pull? Yeah, that's dumb. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
It's better with your thumb. We're done! Question of the day! What would you have? You don't have a question? I thought at some point you had a question you wanted to say something about. Was it fortified wine? No.
Yeah, it might have been about...
Do you like fortified wine?
Would you like to go to a bar that made its own fortified wine?
And as a second question, because it's kind of related, if you're a wine drinker, what is your style of wine? I bet you we're gonna get tons of people who say, Chardonnay.
Yeah, it's California's, all
like
California's.
I like a Malbec, Brazil, you think? Usually Chile?
I was thinking about, Chilean wines, I think, when I have those at the bar.
Dude,
Do you know why I'm going to have
like
Chilean wines?
Spanish?
I can tell you why. I'll tell you why right now. Because I used this everydaydrinkers.com started out. I was doing mainly wine reviews. Here's the best part of Chilean wines and some from Puerto Rico.
You like
and
Spanish
not Puerto
wines.
Rico, Spanish. Like Tempranillos. You can get the fucking most superb wines for like $9.
Well,
right? They're awesome. Even $14 like a Chilean wine is awesome.
Do you remember us talking about Prolaxia? Prolaxia?
Is that something to make you poop faster?
No, do you remember when we did the gin thing, how the brandy industry and the cognac industry and the wine industry all went to shit?
See, that coming
Because of
backwards.
Phloraxia that
Oh yes,
Okay.
the disease in the plants.
well, that disease spread throughout Europe,
Killed everybody.
but didn't go to Spain and didn't go to Chile.
So that they have enough of their...
No, their grapes
They're old.
are the
Old wine.
original pre-Phloraxian grapes.
And then they have to, what do they call it?
Step
Split
on
'em.
them with their feet.
No, you gotta cut them, and you have to use a root system from the original ones and grow new trees.
Yeah, but all the trees that are there are based off the original roots. They're not
Right, that's what I
transplant
mean.
roots.
They're what do they call it when they tie them together? And they,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I'm just saying that if you want to have a wine that tasted like wines did in pre-Prohibition times, the only places are the Spanish and the Chilean.
I'm just talking about really good wine for because nobody knows about it. So that everybody runs out to buy Chardonnay. So if you want to make a brand, you're like, oh, Chardonnay, $15, and you're like, why is it $15? Because it's awesome, it's top shelf. Rather than the $8 one, you could just the Chilean wines. They come out, they're like, well, it's not a very high demand, so we're gonna sell for what we can sell for and try and get some sales. And you're like, dude, but it's friggin' awesome. Just nobody knows. Now you guys know, and knowing is half the battle.
Giorgio.
Wait, did we good? We're good, right?
Yeah, we're good.
We're done. We're teaching you how to drink.